One of the challenges I've had as an infection control professional is trying to figure out better ways to educate. I was a classic healthcare professional who became knowledgeable in content, but had no training. So we end up teaching as we were taught. And my first experiences of teaching were, I would say, quite traumatic. I stood out staring at the audience who had blank faces as I proceeded to tell these adults how to wash their hands. And all I could think of was, I don't want anybody else to go through this. This is not good. There has to be a better way of doing it. I had been doing some research in infection control with a professor from the Faculty of Education at the time. So I march into the office of this professor, and she said, I've been waiting for you to come in here because you're frustrated, you have something to say, and you need to find your voice. Why not do a PhD? It was a natural place to wake up my inner educator and to wake up my researcher to actually look at researching education.
So this is going to really protect your wrists for the Ebola.
So my area of research was actually looking at building infection control educational expertise and shifting our concept of education from education to teaching and learning.
That way,
So there's been many ways in which this research has impacted our team, even to the point of we find and have been empowered to take control of our own learning, online learning modules, figuring out ways to take ownership of what we produce.
So we have...
I think the PhD gives you a valuable set of skills that you can use in a non-academic setting. You can still write papers. I've been busy writing papers. You can still network in with professional organizations. I was the chair and co-chair for a couple of years on our scientific committee. So it allows you in your professional bodies to bring that level of discourse and thinking beyond an academic area into the development of a field.
So would you say that's attitude, ego, beliefs?
My nickname is the Pioneer. So my goal is to take this PhD not just within Alberta Health Services, but move it out professionally. So having a discourse and a conversation about what can we do as a profession to enhance the role of teaching and learning, especially as it's considered a core competency. As well, I think it's really important to build relationships with our academic institutions. What the PhD has given me is definitely I've found my voice. And I think in finding my voice, that has partly to do with enhancing my identity as an educator. What I really wished I had done is come to this place earlier because the experience has been so rich and so rewarding.